Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of June the 8th through to the 14th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. But first, I would like to wish any of you a happy birthday who are celebrating this week. So let's get to your reading, Gemini. First up, we have is the Tower in reverse, followed then by the King of Cups upright. And next we have Major Arcana of the Star in the upright, followed then by the King of Swords in the upright. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Sun. You have three Major Arcana here. Could be an intense week for you, Gemini. Well, we are in Gemini season, so... Okay, so your overall energy is that of the Tower in the reverse position. Now, this is interesting. It looks like you bypassed what could have been a catastrophic situation for some of you. If this does resonate, it could be that you were headed on a collision course with something and you managed to turn it around. Perhaps, you decided you weren't going to take that trip and then you stayed back and then something happened and you realized, wow, if I would have done that, then I would not have been having a good time right now. For others of you, it could be representative of perhaps there's some news that is flying around in the air that needs to come to the surface. Sometimes it can represent shocking news in the upright position, but when it's reversed like this, there could be some shocking news that's just sort of a little bit rumbling beneath the surface. For some of you, that is the case. For others of you, you just managed to bypass some chaotic situation. Instead of landing in the poop, so to speak, you managed to sidestep it. So very good, very good. Good job. Coming right off the hop, we have the King of Cups in the upright position. This is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, that of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, it could be that the King of Cups is somebody who's very, run the gauntlet on the emotions. They know how to deal with their emotions. King of Cups sometimes, unfortunately, can't really express their emotions because they're more the quiet, silent type that just sort of is there. They're a good shoulder to cry on. If you're dealing with somebody like that, this person, if this is your spouse or a family member or a friend or something like that, perhaps this is someone you're talking to and they're very, very grounded emotionally and they're very mature, but could just be kind of quiet, like I said, quiet, maybe appearing a little bit aloof on the emotional front, but the King of Cups feels very deeply. This could be you yourself embodying the energies of the King of Cups. And the next card we have up is the Aquarius card here. Maybe some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Star in the upright position. The Star is all about feeling hopeful. It could be for some of you because you managed to sidestep what could have been a disastrous situation, and perhaps you're feeling really hopeful about it now. Perhaps there was something that was hanging over your head and you were worried about how it was going to go, and it turned out fine, and now you're feeling more optimistic because that's what the Star card is mostly about. It represents optimism. It's also the Major Arcana's version of a wish card. So perhaps, especially if you're celebrating a birthday this week, blow out the candles, make a wish, you just might get it. And then the next card we have up here is the King of Swords. This is your energy, Gemini, in the upright position. You're coming up in your own reading in the upright position. This means whatever it is you're doing this week, Gemini, you are on the right track. You are moving in the right direction. You're feeling strong. You're ready to communicate. Or it could be somebody else especially if you're dealing with an air sign, we do see Aquarius energy here. So this is... and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be dealing with another air sign. And if that's the case, perhaps you're having a very clear-cut conversation with this person. But the King of Swords can also be representative of a legal representative or a military person. Again, this could be your house, this could be your husband, your wife, could be a family member, a friend, or it could be a legal advisor that you're dealing with. This could be representative of a lawyer, police officer, that kind of thing, the legal system in general, or the military. So perhaps you're having a full-on conversation, but it's lovely because of the fact that you're coming up here in your own reading, which indicates not only are you on the right track to where you are going, but you're also well-spoken, and you're being very clear about your thoughts and maybe even your feelings, because we do have, you know, the King of Cups here. Perhaps you're feeling really good on the emotional front, and now you're able to express your thoughts and maybe even express your feelings as well, because the King of Swords really does know how, although he mostly leaves emotion out of it, but he really does know how to communicate effectively. Can speak on any subject and can be very objective, could be an arbitrator for some of you. But if this is a relationship situation, Gemini, it looks like you've got this week. You are definitely exhibiting the best of yourself this week. So this is the best of Gemini for sure. And then look at this beautiful ending here. The last card you have is the Sun in the upright position. This could point to a Leo for some of you. Perhaps you are involved with a Leo. It could be a business partner. It could be someone you are moving and shaking with. You could be paired up with a person, could be a spouse even for some of you. Perhaps you're doing something together. You're going on an adventure together. You're building something together. You're, getting your house ready, like something you're doing together, and it's bound for success. You're also feeling better on the physical front, because this represents having that lot of vitality. When you feel the sun on you and you start to feel alive again after the cold winter, it's that kind of energy. This is also the card that represents success, attainment, and very, very strong happiness. You've got the star and the sun here, Gemini. Beautiful. No matter what's going on, maybe you had a rough week last week and you managed to sidestep this. Definitely you sidestepped this. Could have been a disastrous situation, but it does look like it's going to be a terrific week for you. So that is your reading. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye for now.